Hey guys, Eclipse14 here, and welcome back to the pit. Alright, so I've been kind of coasting this map for a little bit, mainly just doing some major events, as I haven't really had any opportunity to streak due to being busy outside the game. But I'm actually sitting at 22 Renown, which kind of shows how things have been. Again, just coasting through major events, and apart from one little area that was pretty rough, as in I got clapped on every event I was in, I have had some success, including a couple of these screenshots that I had a little bit of help on some of them, yes, but at least I have some friends to help me out in some of this, especially in the early parts of this run. At the same time, there's also a few of these that I completed. Got events number 3, contracts 2, gold 2, kills 2, and all that stuff at the same time, lagging slightly. But businessman, auctioneer, just a handful of these that got fixed. Full storage. What else did I get? Guaranteed delivery. I did get that. There was also team effort. That was part of that squad screenshot I showed. And everything else is just kind of as is. So, speaking of squads, there is another one coming up, and I'm pretty sure that's going to be the last event I do before the map change. As Kings is coming in just a couple hours, I'm recording just past 10:30 p.m. And the main goal for that will be going after the King's Quest. I will have a little help on this one, since I can't do it completely by myself. That requires Prestige 2. And I will make a cake on my own terms for a separate video when I get to that point. It won't be this month, it'll definitely be next month based on the speed I'm doing things, but no big deal, no big deal. Anyway, that's that. Let's jump into squads and see how it goes. Okay, I had some friends to help, but good lord, this one's been rough. Mainly because Mountains has been pretty occupied, despite us wanting to target it, but that's alright. We still are in 6th right now. I'm going to try to keep grabbing banners while they try to keep procuring that place. I'm at least going to try to get some outside ones just to try to help. Since I usually, I try to spawn opposite, well, not opposite, but to the side of what they target. So, like, if they choose mountains, I would go lava and try to grab extra banners fast in order to gain points really quickly. This would end up putting us in the top 3, and then it becomes a matter of simply maintaining the position. And it usually works out. In this case, it didn't do as well as I was hoping, but still, we are in 6th, and that does count as renown, so I mean, I'm not too, I can't be too complacent about this one, to be honest. So, I'll just run these final 10 seconds down. There's not really much hope getting any higher than 6th. But, I scored, and that's what matters. And with that, probably closes the event to clear the Elements map. On to the King's map!
Well, I was hoping to make a little more focus on the King's map with this video, but that sadly did not happen. I did play in a handful of major events, but they were all rather tight and I didn't have a good position to really record anything. I would, however, get this pizza event, which was pretty deep into my renown run for the King's Quest. This ended up being what would end up becoming my 5th renown for it. So that kind of shows what I was doing in that time frame. This one was more my typical run, ended up with just 2 deaths over that time frame, and a little stroke of luck got me towards the top 3, but I just couldn't reach the mark to actually get into the top 3. Still, my streak continued with the pizza events, and, well, not really a whole lot else to say, honestly. It's just me clearing the pizza event like I always do all the time. But it was the 5th renown, and that's halfway through the renown section of the King's Quest, so I guess that's a plus?
Okay, I really couldn't record much yesterday apart from that pizza event you guys just watched, but I have been doing okay in terms of getting renown for the King's Quest. I'm up to 28 right now. Again, just haven't really bought anything in particular. But in terms of progression to the King's Quest, well, actually I need to check, as I did take part in a few events and only had 2 failures. The first one was due to a connection crash in the middle of a team deathmatch, which sucked as I was in good position to win that one. And the other one was a raffle event where, due to a full server and just bad luck getting tickets, I ended up with 26 or 27. Where am I? Okay, yeah, 5 Renown, so I am halfway there already. 11 kills. Admittedly, I haven't really been playing outside the major events because of other activities. So that's really why that's so low. I will get them once I get the 10 Renown, but for right now, I want to focus on this blockhead event, and I think I'll just call it a video there. And we'll go ahead and finish the King's Quest with the next video. And I think that'll call it that. So let's see how Blockhead goes. This is a... oh, it's now a 3-tiered server. Well, I should be okay. I know what to do with Blockhead. So I just briefly hit first place for only a slight bit, and I'm now in competition for the very top 5. As long as I just keep running around blowing up stuff, I might actually just stay in the top 3 at least. And if I'm really lucky, I could get first place for the first time ever, which would be pretty awesome. But I don't have high hopes for that happening, but it would be pretty cool. So, oh, I'm in first right now, speaking of. So just quickly hit this, keep running, just make sure I'm not touching my own blocks in this case. And we'll just keep on for the final 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, as long as I keep staying like this, I've got it in the bag. Yeah, buddy! First place in Blockhead. Now that is a great way to end this video, and yeah, I'm actually going to leave it at that, honestly. I think I got podium out of that. No, Renown 2. Podium position would be one of the top 3 ones. Still, I ended that on a very high note, and that puts me at... this is the wrong one. It would put me at 30 Renown. And that's where I'm going to end things. So, with that said, I'll go ahead and finish off the King's Quest next episode. And that'll do it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.